Welcome back to Trails from Zero. I'm the TheDarkSeraph. Last time, we got a lead on the mysterious Yin. And the title screen looks different. I wanted to show that. I've been playing Elden Ring all day. I've just been playing Elden Ring all fucking day. So let's go to Stargazer Tower. Just because. Stargazer Tower is this way. Based on our position, yes. Well, no way to go but forward. Indeed. There's loot to go through. Don't miss. Hold up. Analyze. I'm looking at alerts in the woods. Its troop and paralyzing claws are its best assets. Okay. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Elden Ring. I beat that horse motherfucker. The tree sentinel, I think it was called. I beat that motherfucker. You know, the enemy that says go fuck yourself right out of the friggin' starter gate, right out of the gate. Get through the tutorial. You can skip the tutorial, by the way. Go through the first dungeon. You get through the tutorial. You get the bearings. Here's a boss. Go fuck yourself. That kind of enemy. I beat him. It felt good. I also beat a dragon. I beat Margit. I beat Patches, which apparently I wasn't supposed to do, but I beat him anyway. I beat that motherfucker to the ground. Let's get this motherfucker. Let me keep talking about Elden Ring. I'm really enjoying it. I really am enjoying Elden Ring. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's also brutally fucking difficult. It's unforgiving, but it is the most approachable of any Soulsborne game I've ever played, which admittedly isn't a lot. These fuckers die already? Die already. Thank you, Randy. 25. What are my levels? I could probably do that just fine. Fuck it, let's go for it. Oh, I lived. I am not ready for this. I have a smoke grenade, I think. Oh, that doesn't just run for me. We'll come back to that later. Is that a banana? Is that a fucking banana? That's a fucking banana. I got Brave Smash. That was a fucking banana. This game's fucking weird. Is there anything I can fish up? Okay, let's go get my treasure. Banana! How about you do your job and actually arrest someone for once? Yourselves in this case. Oh, and I realize I didn't check my other... I didn't check this chest message. I forgot about the chest message. In a flash of entrepreneurial inspiration, you decide to pin a notice to this new chest for rent. Newly restored interior, 200 mira per month. I love those messages. And my treasure. After this fucking seed. Cast! Okay. Oh great, I'm gonna stay like this forever, aren't I? At least till a post game. Or new game plus, I should say. Oh yeah, you can use that. It's not, him having healing isn't particularly important, though it is good to have extra healing. I'll work more on the quartz later. Let's just get to the tower. Want to get a good thumbnail shot. Okay. Which I can probably get from this cutscene here. Is that Noelle? It is CGF. I don't remember if she had a beret or not. There's Stargazer Tower. Looks like we went the right way. Is that what I think it is? Guardian Force car. That's one of the CGF fancy light armored cars. What's it doing here? The quickest way to find out would be to ask them directly. You see, a real game would have hit a chest here. I'm disappointed. I made that joke when I was playing Final Fantasy VII with my friends earlier. Yeah, I think that's Noelle. Yep. Who's responsible for this? I can't imagine anyone would actually want to go into that crumbling old ruin. Hey! Oh, it's you guys. I thought it was you. Fancy meeting you here. Lloyd, Randy, Ellie, and TO2. Long time no see, Sergeant Major. We appreciate all the help you gave us in Mainz. Don't mention it. What brings the SSS out here? This isn't exactly a common place for people to visit. That's a shame. It's kind of a neat looking place. I don't want to go inside. We're here as a part of investigation. What happened to the barricade? I've actually been to an archaeological dig. It's traveling in New Mexico. We just happened to stumble across one and went to check it out. It was kind of neat. I can't imagine why, but someone decided to destroy it. We put it up in the first place to stop people from wandering into the tower, given its age and the monsters in there. It's pretty dangerous. I was on my regular patrol when I found the barricade like this. You don't say. Well, convenient timing for it being destroyed today of all days. Pretty sure I can guess who the culprit was. Me too. Excuse me? Well, here's the gist of it. We received a note from somebody calling himself Yen, and we got sent on a goose chase, and that tower is like the likely place he's in. An assassin from the Eastern Quarter. We received a message from him saying he'd be waiting for us in this tower. We came here knowing there was a chance it was just a ruse, But it looks like he was serious about waiting for us. No idea. So what do you four plan to do? Don't tell me you're just gonna walk in there. Actually, that's exactly what we are going to do. What? You're dealing with a dangerous criminal. This has to be a trap. We should contact Deputy Commander Bales and request backup. This guy's a pro. We roll in with an army and he'll just scamper off into the shadows. A smaller unit's the right call for this situation. That's a fair point. Do you want to come with me? In that case, I won't stop you. However, I ask that you allow me to go with you and assist. Absolutely. You sure? Sergeant Major, are you allowed to do that? This tower is under the Guardian Force jurisdiction. I would be neglecting my duty if I let you wander into a danger alone. Besides, it's the least I can do since you're always looking after Fran. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the CGF is locked, loaded, and ready to help. Thank you. But to be honest, Fran's usually the one looking after us. But hey, the more the merrier. You seem like you know your way around a battlefield. We'd be happy to have you along. I concur. Having backup would improve our combat capabilities immensely. The question now is whether or not Yen will be on the edge because of the CGF officer with us. Surely one person won't be an issue. I think we're safe. Okay, so they're on a support. They're going to... Okay. So every now and then she's going to come in and help. But on the tactics menu, I can swap her out for Ellie. And I think having 2 range is... Oh, you're a little bit under-leveled. Ah, fuck it. I'm going to bring you in anyway. This place is something else. It's amazing. If I recall, this tower was built during the Middle Ages. And these sparkling lights floating around in the air are fireflies? It looks like it. It's been 10 years since this tower was cordoned off. Truth be told, I always thought it'd be smart to conduct a proper investigation. Doubt that would go over well with your chicken shit commander. I could picture him saying, Sergeant Major Seeker, that would be a waste of our precious budget. Impeccable impersonation. He was your superior when you were in the CGF, right, Randy? I sure am lucky to work under Deputy Commander Bales. If I had to work with him instead, I'd probably quit the force. That's sort of what happened with me, actually. Oh, I hadn't realized. Wait a minute, Randy. Didn't you say you lost your job with the Guardian Force because of your inappropriate conduct with your female coworkers? Yeah, you definitely mentioned that. Well, I guess I played a part too. That's odd. My friend stationed at Belgard Gate never once brought up Randy acting like a playboy or anything like that. Yeah, well, you'd be surprised how complex relationships can be. He's leaving something out. Something up to you? I think so. The tower appears to be different from every other place we've investigated thus far. How so? What do you mean by that? Earth, water, fire, wind. Along with the 4 basic elements, I'm detecting the presence of the higher elements here as well. So in other words, the elements of orbal arts. Precisely. As you may be aware, many monsters have weaknesses to these arts. Their higher elements of time, space, and mirage are very powerful, but under normal circumstances, monsters are not weak to them. This place appears to follow very different rules. Okay. And speak of the devil. Armored knight things. They look like some kind of automaton. Oh, and support members also gain experience. Thank God. What the hell was that? Those definitely weren't your run-of-the-mill monsters. I don't think they were people either. I doubt it'd be possible for a person to move around in that. Were they ghosts? It is hard to tell. All I could confidently say is that they were not controlled by orbments. It is possible they were golems created by alchemists from the Middle Ages. Sounds like a stretch to me. How could something from way back when still be moving? You think these might be traps Yin laid out? I can't say for sure. At the very least, we've confirmed that Tia said before the fight. Yeah, something about it felt strange. Time, space, and mirage. They're the reason. Yes. There must be some sort of spiritual disturbance here. I cannot provide much information than that without proper equipment. I knew it was a mistake to neglect this place. Everyone, we should head in further. I plan to conduct a thorough investigation. You can count on us. Yeah. And you're going to want to be very wary of special effects. Reviving bomb. Sorry, I need to ask you to take a seat and wait for me. I'm very busy, so I'll be with you shortly. I'm the chest executive officer, after all. Okay. I hate Deathblow. I hate it with a passion. You're gonna want arts, and you're gonna want quartz out resistance. Speaking of which, what quartz does she have? She has information. Interesting. Can I can steal her fucking quartz. If I just want to, I can steal her fucking quartz. That sounds like an oversight. Can we just not deal with that, please? Proxy puppet. I hear the Stargazer Corporation made a job offer to Noelle. Please looks forward to the latest Zumerian footwear, Noelle sneakers. Okay. I haven't been open in 500 years. I can finally move on to the next life. Thank you. Don't really want to swap anything out right now. I think this leads back to this chest. Stamp jumpers. What can you say about your Divine Wolf sneezers? Your Divine Wolf sneezes. Good hound sight. That hurts. Anyway, you'll notice Lloyd got hit with Vanish there. That takes away all your EP. So, something to keep in mind.
先生可能始めましょう。
はい、任せてくれ。ストップ。
チャンスで皆さんお願いします。
了解。イエスマン。はいさ。
へい。これで一安心です。
That's where I came from. I am dumb. Okay. Chain link fence, that's cool. Before I open that, nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. I thought we had higher to. I thought I had higher to go. Oh, I thought that was the roof, is what I should say. What is my treasure for suffering that? EP level 2. In loving memory of Daniel Scott. Cannot pronounce that. Our fallen hero who exemplified the indomitable spirit of Crossbell. That is probably a reference. Three, 2, and 2. That would be that's a direct upgrade. All right. That also gives her more energy points. Ooh, that's a chariot. Just keep on climbing. Fuck you, armor. Yeah, that was irritating. Curia bomb. You know what they say. I wouldn't know, though. I spend all my time in here. Getting meta, I see. Spirally staircase. What the? Okay. There's definitely ways around to get these things. Like this. In that motherfucker's life. Upon further inspection, you find a Zeram capsule. You wish. Yeah, I do, actually. Orbital charging station. Oh, and a staircase down. A holy chain. Legend said that if you kill 777 shining palms and come back here, you will find this chest still empty. Fuck you. I'm gonna remember my rule. And we're gonna save before the boss fight. Let's go do it. And we did heal. We should be set. What is all this? I've never seen so many bookshelves in this. I've never seen bookshelves this big. Is that some giant astrolabe? It is said that this tower was constructed by the ancient alchemists. You. That black outfit. It's about damn time you came out of the shadows. I've been waiting for you, SSS. But I see you brought an unexpected guest. I'm just here as backup, so don't mind me. Very well. So, we finally meet face to face. I am known as Yin. I thank you for agreeing to meet my request. I imagine getting here was no small feat. It sure wasn't. You've had us running in circles for a while now. The monsters didn't make it any easier. Do we have you to thank for them too? I assure you, those strange beings were wandering these halls long before I arrived. I happened upon this place while searching for my way to keep my skills sharp, and found this tower's denizens the perfect prey. In fact, the whole structure has proven far more interesting than I expected. So they weren't your doing. I think it would be difficult for someone to fill the entire tower with monsters, even if that someone was Yin. Now, I know you must have multiple questions for me. That blade. But before that, allow me to administer the final test. What are you planning? Weakness does not interest me. Do you possess the strength to fulfill my request? Come at me with all your might. He does not appear to be bluffing. I'd like to say our numbers give us the edge here, but that guy's the real deal. Stay on your toes. There's no need to hold back. Right, let's dive in with everything we've got. That's what I like to hear. Prepare yourself. That was a woman's voice. Legendary assassin in the East Underworld lures targets to death using many dark tools. Resistance to all debuffs aside from stat down. Body split. Oh, you bitch! I recognize that craft. I think I know who's behind that mask.
私の番ですね。行きますよ。ファイヤー。
よっしゃマクライフ俺の番だな。
それ私の番ですね。電磁ネット投射。
俺の番だな。ほらよ。
I should have known that wasn't gonna work.
エニグマ駆動。
マクライよし
駆動。はい。行きますよ。ファイヤー。
マクライ
訓練不足でした。
フ俺の番だな。
おうわ、助かります。
任せてくれ。みんな一気に行くぞ。
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。それ
ありがと
私の番ですね。
う。任せろ。俺の番だな。
Doesn't have that much health, but they're not making it easy.
行きます。ドライブ開始。
マジかよ。チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
イエスサー。はい。そこです。まずい。エニグマ駆動。それ。やっ。援護するよ。助かります。さてと。エニグマ駆動。それ。
She's getting onto her last legs.
私の番です。ガンナーモードオーバルドライバー。出る出力最大。行きます。行きますよ。
行くぜ。俺の番だな。みんな一気に行くぞ。行くぞ。
I'm getting real sick of that.
行きます。行きますよ。
行くぜ。
さてと。ドライブ開始。やあ。さてと。それ。
マクライ俺の番だな。よ
し。行きますよ。さてと。エニグマ駆動。
マジかよ。
You know, it would have been nice to see the rest of them get some of that experience, but okay, wasn't that much. How about that? Did we beat him? I am exhausted. Though we did it, right? Nah, he ain't done. Your red-headed friend has quite the keen senses. What? Some sort of talisman. Spirit tag. When did he even... He was over there the whole time? Letting the devil take care of things while you kick back and observe the fight. Might be a handy power, but damn if that ain't rude to your guests. Oh. Did I offend you? You have my sincerest apologies. However, I'm impressed you were able to keep up with my movement during the battle. Your eyes are sharp, I'll give you that much. Well, let's just say I've gotten a lot of practice in over the years. You up for another round? I'll respectfully decline. I can't deny it. Your strength is first class. At our level, we can't hold a candle. So what does that So what does someone like you want with us? Oh, but Lloyd Bannings. Surely you must have some idea. Huh? Lloyd, what does he mean? I've done my research. Your investigative aptitude is nothing to scoff at. You should understand what I'm after. I do. Your request is likely about one thing. Arkansas. Precisely. But what exactly would I want to talk about regarding that letter? Well, the real purpose. The author of that letter. It was you, wasn't it? What? You serious? It cannot be. Indeed. The Yin you see before you did not send that letter to Ilya. The true culprit is nothing more than an imposter. Looks like my hunch was right. Something felt off when we were conducting the investigation. The legendary assassin, Yin, a demon hailing from the east. The more we progressed with our investigation, the more we learned about who you are and how you operate. With each new feat of yours we learned about, the threatening letter began to look more like an amateurish in comparison. Even Ilya herself brushed it aside, thinking it was no more than a prank. Right. Ilya's senses are keener than she knows. She most likely realized that she wasn't a threat. She wasn't the threatening letter's true aim. But if that is true, why was such a thing sent to Arkansas in the first place? I'm not sure if I have a full grasp on this. But couldn't it just be a simple prank by someone who just doesn't like them? No. We cannot limit the suspects to people who knew about Yin had to come to Crossbell. Heiyue, Revanche, the First Division, and any of their associates. When you put it like that, the odds of this being a prank do seem low. Correct again, Bannings. Still, Arkansas's new show would never be cancelled by a lone threatening letter. What is curious is that the letter made sure to specifically mention Ilya. As a result, the First Division would become involved in beginning to take extreme safety precautions. Precautions that cover the possibility of anything happening to her during the show. In other words, the true culprit behind the letter sent it to draw attention away from something else. Or perhaps it was sent in order to divert attention away from something they've yet to do. That is a likely scenario. I'd like to make a formal request. Uncover the culprit who stole my name and thwart their plan. Excuse me? What gives you the idea that we will take requests from the likes of you? Are you sure this is something you can afford to ignore? I haven't the slightest idea who this person is or what they intend to accomplish. However, surely you can see that they pose a serious threat. Maybe. In that case, very well. But why go out of your way to ask us for help? Why not do it yourself? Believe it or not, I'm somewhat preoccupied with my own responsibilities. Dealing with Revanche alone keeps me pretty busy. Oh. So you really are assisting Heiyue. Do you enjoy this, knowing we can't do anything about it? There's no need to make such a racket. We'd rather avoid the guild, so we're careful not to involve any citizens in our bouts. Well, Heiyue is, at least. Yen. In any case, I will not allow someone to use my name without consequence. Will you accept my request? Fine. We'll stop the true culprit from carrying out their plan, but not for your sake, Yen. That suits me just fine. But where do we even begin? We have no leads, no idea who the culprit is, and no motive. I might have a lead for you. If the culprit's plan truly does involve Arkansas, they must be planning to act on either the opening day of their performance or the day of the preview performance. That would make sense. Sure does. If they really want to cause a big scene, the opening day would be the best bet. Then again, the preview performance would be filled with many influential figures depending on their goals. That may be better. Precisely. I ask you to stay vigilant on both of those days. You will have to outwit the First Division in order to be able to patrol the theater during the 2 performances. Once you accomplish that, then you can respond accordingly to whatever may transpire. Easier said than done. But still, you have a point. Gaining access to the theater shouldn't be a problem so long as we ask the Arkansas for permission. The real challenge will be trying to deceive the First Division. Indeed, it is highly probable they will kick us out at first sight. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In any event, I'm glad to hear you've accepted my request. With that, I take my leave. I'll be expecting good news. Yin, wait a second. Don't move. Don't think you're getting away. Damn, he's quick. But in the fight, that was a woman's voice. Oh. I had no idea there was such a large bell up here. Never mind that, where the hell did the bastard run off to? Inside the bell? Tio, scan the area. Roger. What? You should find him? I'm detecting a weak signal, but it is coming from the ground floor. He must have jumped directly off of the roof. Jumped? How is that possible? Is this guy even human? I'm at a loss for words. It seems like this Yin isn't someone to be taken lightly. Today was quite an adventure. I just wish I could help you guys out a little bit more. Your support in the tower was more than enough. Agreed, you helped us out big time. Remember, you can contact the guardsman at the Tangram Gate if you need anything comes up. I'll give a report of what happened when I return to the Deputy Commander. We appreciate it. See you later. Right. Good work, everyone. Next on the agenda, we'll need to figure out how we're going to address security at the preview performance this weekend. Shall we return to the SSS and figure out our attack plan? We'll need to contact the troop as well. First, we need to ascertain the 1st Division intends to handle security detail. Okay, the chief. Oh my god, this is still fucking going. Even Mayor McDowell came to watch. Oh, I guess I do remember him saying he'd support the new production. That's right, Grandfather has always been a big fan. I'm sure he's looking forward to your debut, Risha. Even the hair color in the bangs match. My suspicions are that Yin is Risha. The hair color and bangs match up. Although I do wonder how she would hide those big titties. Wow, that was real classy, wasn't it? And more importantly, do you think something is going to happen, like that Yin person said? We can't be sure. Still, I think there's a good chance of it. Fortunately for us, the 1st Division will keep watch. So no matter what, Ilya should be safe. That's a relief. Was it really for the best not to tell Ilya what happened, though? I think the troop leader is worried, too. It's okay. All I want is for Ilya to shine like the star she is, without any unnecessary worries dragging her down. That's what that's what all of us want here at Arkansas. You really admire her, don't you? Why? Well, she aggressively recruited me into the troop. But even so, I was happy she wanted me to join her. After all, until I came to Crossbell, I'd only ever walked a path that was decided for me. Huh? The first time I saw one of her performances, I was charmed. I had never seen someone so perfectly in their element, someone shining so brightly, it was blinding. She was just like the sun, just as brilliant and unreachable. Maybe that's why I ended up admiring her. Risha. But she's not unreachable. You play the role of the Moon Princess. And sure, maybe the moon does borrow its light from the sun. But even though I haven't seen many plays, I can tell you both performances are superb in their own ways. I know you'll shine brightly one day. You think so? Definitely. I'm sure there's a reason why Ilya recruited you in the first place. We hit a barrier in this case, but we still managed to get this far. We intend to see this through to the end, so we want you to tackle this show with everything you've got. I will. It's time for me to go. Lloyd, Ellie, good luck you two. Thank you. Break a leg. Well then, you think we should stand by somewhere else until we start? What's wrong? I don't know what I expected. I swear, you will never be self-aware, or will you ever learn to be self-aware, or will you always be this painfully dense? What? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. You went and made a promise to Risha, so there's no backing down now. Let's solve this case. Of course. Oh my god, it's still fucking going. We apologize for the delay. The curtain will rise for Arkansas's breathtaking new production, Golden Moon, Silver Sun. Please enjoy the show. The land of Ra, an ancient kingdom that proposed under the blessing of and love of the goddess. Ever since the birth of Ra, the decision of who was to rule the country was held in the hands of the soaring dancers known as princesses. These princesses entrusted their will with the will of the goddess, brought to light the true righteous ruler of Ra by competing at the Star Sanctuary. However, ulterior motives lie in wait, leading influential figures to support different princesses, treating the holy ceremony as a trivial game. At that time, the Sun Princess, renowned as the greatest dancer of her era, arrived at the Star Sanctuary. Must have started. The crowd is already going wild. All that practice must have paid off. I wish I could have been there to watch it. I'm jealous of the First Division. Well, I can't imagine it's easy for them to focus on security while such an amazing play is being performed. I know I'd have trouble tearing my eyes away from the stage. You may be right. Shall we start patrolling then? Let's stay out of the First Division's line of sight and only peek in at the audience from time to time. It's Lloyd, can you guys hear me? Loud and clear. Has it commenced then? Yeah, we're about to start patrolling inside. You two keep a close watch on the perimeter. Roger. Zeit has graciously offered his assistance. How generous. I'll give you a call if we spot anyone fishy. Don't let the play distract you. Wouldn't want you guys to get caught up by the First Division, you know. Let's get started. Let's check with the staff and see if they've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Good, now I have a stopping point. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Trails from Zero as I patrol and investigate the practice performance. But until then, I'm the TheDarkSeraph signing off.